Hey, what are you doing?
Putting on my brakes.
Man, you're lucky my Rogue had that Nissan emergency braking system.
Oh man,
I about hit you.
That is awesome. I am so glad he had it because he'd be getting a ticket.
Were you falling asleep in the car again?
Well, I was tired.
You're tired. You're always tired. You're always tired. I know it's hot outside, but hey guys, we want to tell you we're the Nissan Guys, and we're really wanting to explain the whole Nissan mobility that that Nissan is basically invented for the customers, keep them safe.
Exactly. They do everything they can to protect the customer, and whoever rides in that vehicle, they're going to try to take care of them.
That's right. So hope you enjoy the video. Let's go ahead and get started, Cheezie.
Alrighty, let's go.
All right. Hey y'all, hey Aaron Camatti,
Cheezie Rider,
and we're the Nissan Guys, and we want to thank you for joining us today for another how-to video.
Yes sir, yes.
And, yeah, today we're going to be talking about Nissan Intelligent Mobility.
Wow, that's a lot of technology in this little vehicle.
A little vehicle.
Yes.
Actually, we own one of these vehicles ourselves. My wife drives it. We love it. They're great vehicles, but in 2019 they had a lot of different changes in safety technology.
Yes, definitely. Braking assist, there's just so many different things that you can see used. I mean, in the car. I mean, if something comes up, the kids yell or whatever, it's going to stop you if the traffic stops.
That's right.
And as you know, if you stop, I mean, if somebody stops real quick and you hit them, you're going to get a ticket.
Yes.
But
no matter whose fault, it's your fault.
It's your fault, exactly.
It's your fault. So Nissan's made, a lot of good changes for 2019. 2020 is going to be the big year, but Nissan's already worked real hard in making these safety features available on their 19 models. And the first one we're going to talk about is availability on select models, SV and up, Pro Pilot Assist. Cheezie, kind of explain Pro Pilot Assist to our viewers.
Wow, it is one awesome deal. There's a lot of times we're traveling and we're tired.
Yeah.
And it's so simple. We have be on the steering wheel, little round blue thing, and you push it. But what is cool about that, you can set the depth between each car. And when you set the depth and you push that Pro Pilot, all you have to do is just touch that steering wheel and it'll turn. It won't do a 90 or anything, but like on the interstate, nice open roads, it'll follow it right around.
Yeah, I mean, if the markers are well marked on the road, this thing has no problem keeping you in center. Exactly,
and it's going to keep you in the center. It's not going to hug one side or the other like a lot of people drive.
Right.
This is going to be dead center, and so it works very well.
Yeah, and that's Pro Pilot Assist, and that's available on select models.
Alrighty, we're going to talk about the automatic emergency braking and pedestrian safety detection, which is phenomenal. What is doing, the car has got these features in it where it's constantly searching. And it's searching for pedestrians coming off the curb, like at ball games and stuff. We have these young kids running around. Well, it's going to detect them down the road a little bit, so it's giving you plenty of time to put on the brakes, and which is awesome, and it's going to warn you, and a great feature.
Yeah, well, if you ever go downtown to the University of Alabama, everybody's on their phones texting, and you're distracted or you become distracted, this car will stop on a dime.
Yes, exactly, and that's the great feature about this car. It's nice entry level SUV, but the SV, you got just so many different technology in it.
Oh yeah.
And Nissan does a lot of standard features.
Yes,
which is good.
All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about is rear automatic braking with rear sonar system.
Wow, yeah, that is another technology. We thought the front was awesome, but now we have the rear.
Yes, and let me ask you a question. When it's using the rear, okay, can it stop with a child in the back?
No, behind you, it has to be something stationary. There's going to have to be a car or a pole. How many times did you see a car and in the middle of the bumper and it's hit a pole.
Yeah.
Well, this will stop you. The other day we were in our showroom moving cars, and we need an inch, and it wouldn't move.
It wouldn't move.
It wouldn't go anymore, and we had about 12 inches to go, but it would not let us.
Well, I know the first time I ever used it was on accident backing in the showroom, and we had to go above the curb, and it just stopped. You know, so it's going to help you from, you know, protect your car too as well. But I tell you one place that you can use this, and that's Midtown Village. So if you're from Tuscaloosa, you know what I'm talking about. You know, rear emergency braking's good because the parking's real tight, and you're backing up, and if you got big trucks or a van beside you in your little car, you know, you can't see, and this thing will stop.
Exactly. Well, the sonar is going out wider than your vehicle and looking both ways for you, and that's helping, and it's warning you there's something coming. Now we're going to talk about the intelligent lane assist detection, and what that is, if you're just accidentally drifting over to the other lane, well, it's going to bring you back. It's going to that sets the brake on the opposite side to slow you down and bring you back over, which is a great technology because when you're going down and the sonar's looking, and it can read those little reflectors on the interstate. A lot of people say, what in the world they're for? That's what it's for. It's reading them to know exactly where the lane is.
That's right. And that's intelligent lane intervention.
Yes.
Another great safety feature on the Rogue.
And on the just different trim levels.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. So now we're going to talk about driver awareness technologies. And one of the first technologies is kind of one of my favorites, and that's intelligent round view monitoring.
Wow, what is that?
Man, that is a 360, degree camera. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a 360-degree camera. It's from outer space. No. What it is, it is a camera in the front, camera in the back, and camera on the two mirrors. So it gives you a 360 view. A lot of people say, man, how does it get the car like that? And it's just an illusion.
But it looks like
car.
it, yes.
But, great technology, helps you keep up with your surroundings. It basically, puts four zones around the car.
Okay, sweet. So that would work like pulling in your driveway, pulling in your garage.
Yeah.
You push that camera button and you can see how close you are to that back wall.
That's right.
Remember when I had that tennis ball for my wife? Yeah. So she wouldn't go through the back of the garage.
That helps,
This would be a lifesaver.
Yeah. And some people have retaining walls that they're back into. This has, it's going to pick up that if you get one with basically the intelligent round view monitoring system. The next thing we're going to talk about is rear cross traffic alert. Kind of explain that real quick.
Okay. Well, if you live like in a apartment complex or go to the mall or go anywhere, the ball games or whatever, everybody's stacked in like Corwood.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be able to, if you probably usually have a big old truck right beside you and you can't see.
Right.
Well, when you're backing up, it's looking. This radar is looking for objects moving.
Right.
And so it's looking to make sure that you can back out safely.
That's right. The next one we're going to talk about is lane departure warning.
Okay, yes, works great. When you're drifting over a little bit, it's going to warn you.
Yeah.
Well, the other one we were talking about, the detection,
Yeah.
it's going to bring you back. Well,
That's
this
right.
warning is not. It's just going to let you know
That's right.
that you're headed over there.
That's good.
So-
Good feature. Good feature to have. If you're coming back from a long trip and you start kind of dozing off, this car is going to let you know. It's
Oh,
gonna give you a warning.
absolutely. How many times have all of us have done that?
Yeah. And last but not least, and that's blind spot warning.
Wow. Every vehicle needs one of those.
Yes, absolutely. All of our customers like it, and when they come in, they want it.
Yes, and because they've heard about it.
Yeah.
But they haven't really seen it, and that's what you and I like doing.
Oh, yeah.
We like showing what these vehicles do for safety features.
That's right.
And that's one of the first things I show them because it's going to help them.
Yeah, and the lights are actually in the pillars inside the vehicle, so it's kind of less distracting to outside drivers. Because when I pull up to a light, I look at that, and for some reason that amber light gets my eye, and I'm staring at it. So it'll help keep you, other drivers on their eyes on the road, not you.
Yeah, exactly. And this will, your peripheral vision will pick it up.
Yeah.
And it is a bright orange, so you can see it real easy. And if you try to get in the other lane, turn your turn signal on, it's going to warn you. It's going to blink real fast, and then it's going to have audible.
Right.
It said, don't go over there.
Yeah.
there's a car there. So that's a great feature. It's not just warning us about a car.
That's right.
But it's going to try to stop you.
Right.
So
that's some great features from Nissan. If you want to learn more about Nissan Intelligent Mobility, please keep checking out our YouTube channel or our Facebook page. We'll post stuff, all the time about it, because we do care about our customers and our consumers, and we want you to be able to make an informed decision. But I'm Aaron Camatti.
I'm Cheezie Rider.
And we're the Nissan Guys. Check us out and subscribe to your YouTube channel.
Later.